Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County Cop Watch, and I believe I did tell you guys, made a video that our great Charlotte County Sheriff Bill Prummell and his Facebook page is ran by a government organization, which would literally treat it as me even going to their property and and saying that, hey man, you guys have a police state, meaning free speech. I have the right. Well, supposedly, online, a Facebook page, you don't have rights, and they threatened to block me and COPWATCH. They hate it that I'm actually letting people know that we're not all sheep. Some are awake, some have experienced the corruption. As I've told you, Sheriff Ken Hill committed perjury in court, got a case thrown out against their stalker. Bill Prummell and many other people knew about it there, and they don't care. So that's when I started COPWATCH, and yeah, 3 years later, 35 million views, 35,000 subscribers, almost 3 million views a month, and I guess they're getting a little bit pissed that I'm trying to wake up the people to the tyranny here, because this is not freedom. Our founding fathers would be rolling over in their graves, and they are rolling over in their graves. But so this is what I sent to them, because this is the threat right here. This is a screen grab. For a request for documents to back up your Facebook claims that you'll block me if I post on your page. I have been advised by counsel that we need all documents to back up your claim that we can block me for posting your government Facebook rampage, which is copied here. I'll add a screen grab. So so what I told them in the first place is, so since you are breaking the law by taking comments down, we are going to have to share everything you post, even with our comments, because it doesn't show up in your search. Because it does show up in your search. You are completely un-American. Apparently they didn't like that. But I want you sheeple to know, that is, if you keep getting taken off their page, find an ACLU. They're starting to sue the sheriffs and the cops for this, because it's a violation of freedom of speech. What, just only their speech counts? I don't think so. I mean, in a Nazi state, communist state, maybe. But another way to get to them too is, like I said, share with your comment to all of your friends, and it will turn up in the search feature. So yeah, so here is the response. If you continue to enter posts regarding visiting YouTube and or continue to enter posts asking to donate your cause, we will permanently be banned from this site. This is the Nazi right there. It's Sheriff Bill Prummell. He's running for office. Do not vote for him. Vote for Ed Pope. He's for body cameras and a citizens watchdog group, because their IA sucks, man. Internal investigation is a joke there. It's like the mafia investigating the mafia. So then I responded to you, can I get that legal threat which violates free speech in this government ran page, an official letter had to show the lawyers I know. Well, guess what? They did it. Deborah Markowski, her email is going to be in here. You can tell her, how great and un-American she is, but there you go. So, good morning, Mr. Sheets. Request been issued, case, blah, 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 on CCL Facebook page. Under the About section, page info, see our general information. It states, Charlotte County Sheriff welcomes those who contribute to conversations to the Facebook page and share thoughts and on their posts, even if you do not agree with their position. However, we do expect that those posts ensure that those comments are relevant and appropriate. Oh, so you're a Facebook Nazi now. Okay, there you go. That's un-American. CCL considers Facebook page to be limited public forum. Really? So if we go out in front of the sheriff's office, that's a limited public forum too? Man, wake up, sheeple. This is just frickin' tyranny, man. Reserves the right to monitor and delete any comments that are inappropriate, including but not limited to profane content, including profane abbreviations, irrelevant content, redundant content, hateful or malicious. What you effing people are doing is hateful and malicious to the people. This is for victimless crimes. Jesus, the founding fathers didn't say make everything illegal and create a military police state, you assholes. Jesus! Come on. Hateful or malicious conduct, individual financial solicitations, endorsements of political candidate or party contact that violates Facebook's terms of service, use of code of conduct, other policies, contact that violates may also be reported. Habitual violators be permanently banned from adding future comments on our page. Comments made by the public to our page reviewed, while comments may not be edited by our personnel. The agency reserves the right to remove comments that include... when is it going to become, we're going to remove you COPWATCH, because you're violating our Nazi frickin' socialist fascist military police state here. I mean, think of it. That's literally what this is getting to. This isn't going to just be here. That Nazi prick, Charlotte County Sheriff Bill Prummell, has already said in interviews that we are watching what you're doing and saying online legally, which is bullcrap. I bet they got bugs in it and everything. So anyways, I bet they're doing way more than that. So you are not free. He is not fighting for freedom. He is fighting for tyranny, period. So this is nuts. So like I said, if this is a Facebook page, what's next? This is going to be real life? Holy crap. Edited by our personnel. Comments unrelated to purpose, topical scope, page is not meant for comments that do not directly relate to the purpose of topic. It does, man. You're effing with people's lives every day, you dick. Obscenity, child pornography, incitement to imminent lawless action. Wow, I guess the founding fathers were imminent lawless action because they freaking kicked the British's ass. So there you go. Speech presenting a grave and imminent threat. Fighting words, truth. You know, fighting words are truth. That's what you're saying right here. These are fighting words. You're fighting me right now, you idiots. And you fight people every single day. In fact, that's why there's a couple lawyers here that are going to be getting together, starting a non-profit to help raise money for their tyranny on the sheeple for victimless crimes and corruption. We're going to raise money so we can start suing these idiots into bankruptcy, period. This has got to stop. Because, you know, the way that these couple of lawyers that actually believe in the Constitution and fight for freedom, like they're saying, these cops and sheriffs are escalating this crap. You know it and I know it. They pull you over and they're like, well, I smell weed. No, you don't. Well, I'm going to search your car. Why? I have committed no crime. Where's your search warrant? What have I done? They're increasing the pullover. They're making it violent, threatening. You know, and you shouldn't be pulling people over for victimless crimes in the first place, you dipshits. You know, people keep telling me, oh, God, be nice, don't swear. I can't take it anymore, man. Look, you see it right here in front of your face. This is nuts. What? Basically, it's saying you can't do or say anything. Really? Wow. Actually, I believe our founding fathers said we're supposed to be, you are almost not supposed to be able to do anything to us. And the roles have reversed here. Sheeple, wake up. Oh, my God. True threats, fraud, defamation, solicitation. You know what? Fraud. They defame you when they pull you over. Jesus, I just found out they're putting your name and address in the newspaper and what you're busted for. Really? Yet these pricks do not put their name and address in a regular database that we can search to find out where they live. You want to know why? Because what they're doing is unconstitutional. These are thugs, man. This is the freaking new game. The government's new gang of we are the end of Rome. They are the Romans. Even in the Bible, Jesus freaking fought this crap. Come on. Soliciting commit speed or integral criminal conduct, promotion, advertise, commercial transaction, promotion in favor of opposite candidate, campaigning, copyrighted material. Agency else takes steps if it falls within one of these foregoing. Oh my God, really? Where is it? If you open your mouth at all, we're gonna shoot you. Is it? It's almost there, right? I mean, the Nazis just started shooting people, throwing them in the ovens. Wow. CCO accepts no liability or responsibility whatsoever for the conduct of the target site link for the accepts no responsibility for data, text, software, music, photographs, blah, 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 blah. And there you go. Deborah Makowski, part of the police state, military police state, and corruption. Record supervisor, there's your address, there's a phone number. Absolutely call her, say hi. Holy crap. So here's what our founding fathers fought for right here. Cornell University Law School, legal information. Okay, U.S. Constitution, First Amendment. First Amendment guarantees freedoms concerning religion, expression, assembly, and the right to petition. It forbids Congress from both promoting one religion over others and also restricting an individual's religious practices. It guarantees freedom of expression by permitting Congress from restricting the press or the rights of individuals to speak freely. It also guarantees the right of citizens to assemble peacefully and petition the government. Congress shall make no law respecting the establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof, or abridging freedom of speech or the press, or the right of the people peacefully to assemble and to petition the government for redress of grievances. I am redressing grievances. You guys are out of control, you frickin' Nazis. Come on. You are violating our founding fathers' Constitution. You know, I hear so many of them, that's old. Really? That's why we've lasted this long, because we had it. And you're trying to take it away. You are the criminals. Period. I've been thinking about starting a new organization. You know, LEOs call themselves LEOs, Law Enforcement Officer. I've been thinking about starting a new one called CEO, Constitutional Enforcement Officer. Would you like to join my movement? Let's start arresting these pricks. They're the ones that are breaking the ultimate law, which is our rights in the Constitution. They are the criminals. Wake up, man. And then I was going to look for some... I mean, look at it. Bill of Rights. We to be... Come on. This is what they're trying to do right here. Quiet. First Amendment is a privilege. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh. Anyways. I'm pissed. Are you? What do you think?